It's honestly a dream come true for me. It's my first big international movie. I watched the first one in theater on a big screen, and when I had the call from Denis telling me that he offered me the part of Shishakli, was for me, I couldn't realize it. I didn't believe him at first. I remember Francine Meisler, the casting director, calling me and said, "Listen, Denis wants to have a chat with you about a character in Dune." I was like, this is not happening. This cannot be true. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. And then I remember Francine organizing this call with me, and I remember on my screen, I saw Denis Villeneuve is trying to call you on Zoom. I said, this is not happening. This is not happening. And also, because I love Denis so much as a director, I'm a fan of him. He's one really of my favorite directors. And also because I never had this kind of experience before. So when he called me, I was really, really nervous. And I even didn't listen to him when we had a call because I was like all over the place. And yeah, so it was really... And I did an audition also, you know. He called me direct and tell me, listen, I have this new character called Shishakli. She's gonna be a Fremen. She's gonna be Shani's best friend. And I'm like, okay, Shani is Zendaya. Paul is Timothée Chalamet. And there's Javier Bardem. I was like, okay, this is my job. I'm a professional. And he said, listen the script, read the script and see how you feel about it. I said, okay, sure, I'm gonna read the script and tell you what I feel. And yeah, of course, I was really, really excited. And yeah, I was really happy. I had a physical training and of course the Chakapsa lessons, the language that the Fremen are speaking. And also I think Shishakli also was created with her look. I mean, she got tattoos, one here and under the hand. And when I wore the steel suit, I think everything, and with the Chakopsa, because she speaks a lot of Chakopsa in the movie. So I think all of this made her who she was. I mean, it's really impressive for me to watch her becoming Shani. I mean, she's really serious and very sensitive about... I think she's a very beautiful Shani. It doesn't make sense what I'm saying, but when Shani and Shishakli are together, they have their own personality, and Shani is this sensitive, tough, discreet, and very powerful girl, and very smart. And Zendaya is a Shani. I mean, she is kind of in her life. Tim is I mean, also, as every actor, I mean, I'm big fan of his work. I love Timothy as an actor, and so I was very curious to see how he's doing on set. And Timothy loves his job so much. He loves being on set. He's very joyful, he's smiling, he has such a contagious energy. He's smiling all the time, and he's working every day. He's working so hard, and he's very focused. Yeah, it's also for me very interesting to see him work. And also with Denis, their relationship that they create, they really like collaborate together, which is very, I mean, it's necessary, of course, because he's there every day, but yeah, it's very nice to work with him. He's a light. Yeah. Well, I haven't worked that much with Rebecca and Josh, but I can say that I love them both so much. Rebecca, she's one of the funniest person I've ever met. I think she should do comedies more because she can do everything, of course, but she's a really, really funny. And with Josh, we created this beautiful brother-sister relationship, and he welcomed me right away. I mean, but everyone, since the day one, since my first shooting day, everyone welcomed me. It was so easy for me to fit in because of them. They made me feel very welcomed, and Josh, he was very, very sweet to me, and he's also a very funny guy. And if I have a problem or if I don't feel good, he's always here to listen, and he's a very, very good friend too. Yeah, it's a long movie. It's a long shooting. We started like 5, or for some people 6, 7, 8 months ago. So it's very important that we connect to each other and that we build like a team that we can trust. And yeah, and also because we're all sleeping in the same hotel and we're all together, it's very nice, so we can not only have a good relationship on set, but also when we're back to our lives. I don't know if I'm very clear about it.
No, that makes sense.
But
that makes sense.
yeah. And also with the Fremen Patrol, I mean, they become really good friends. And yeah, I think it's important because it's very hard. And for me, it's the first time that I'm doing such a big movie, the biggest movie. So it is not easy every day, even if I feel so grateful for being here. But yeah, but also I think it's because of Denis. Denis bring this energy. Because he's so kind and he's sincere and he cares about everyone. About the actors, of course, but also about the crew, about the props, he cares really. So he bring this energy that made us feel warm and comfortable. I think it's because of him that I feel very, very lucky to work with him. Also because he's so passionate about Dune, about the story. It's his dream movie. That's what someone told me. Someone told me that when he was a kid, he had the book on the side of his bed, and he said once, I don't know, he was like maybe 10, 11, 12 years old, and he said like, I'm gonna do this, a movie. I'm gonna write Dune once. I'm gonna do it like a movie. So we can see it on set. He's very passionate. He loves the characters. He loves Paul Atreides. He loves the Harkonnens. So watching him being so involved and also very calm because it's such a big production. He has so much work, and every day he comes on set and he knows what he wants to do. He knows everything is in his mind, and he has the scene in mind, and he creates the scene the way he wanted, and he's very precise and he's a very funny guy. Everyone is so nice, and for me it is just the biggest dream. Even my dream weren't as beautiful as working here. And again, I remember my first day, my first line, the first time I've met the crew, and Denis telling, and voila, Shishakli is born. It was very, very special to me. I was, okay, this is real, this is happening. I'm working on Dune. It is big for me. I come from Switzerland. Nobody in my family is in the movie industry. It's like I'm working with those amazing actors, and I didn't tell them before because I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to be as professional as I can. So I'm on set. I'm not showing that I'm such a fan of so many people here. I mean, even if it's Greg or Denis, or also the guy who works in special effects, who won Oscars, and Hans Zimmer is doing the music, and Zendaya and Javier, everyone. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fangirl. I am, but I don't want to show them yet. I'm gonna tell them one day, but it is huge for me. It is really huge. I have no words to tell them how grateful I am to be here. I'm gonna thank Denis. I mean, for me, it's like I could die now. I mean, I did Dune, so it's okay. What I want to say is, whatever it takes you to this film, whether you want to watch it because of an actor, or because of you like Dune, or because you're a fan of Denis Villeneuve, my advice is to go and watch this movie in a big screen, in theaters, because I really do, that this movie is gonna be epic. Everything is in that movie. It is explosion. I mean, it is gonna be wild. Yeah.